this just another manifestation of your cowardice? It is for sure a new low for Lincoln County Board of Education to have security at a board meeting. It's pathetic. Recalling my years in public school, one thing stands out. I learned that cheating was wrong. Cheating is like stealing because cheaters are taking something that belongs to someone else and making it their own. Cheating is giving yourself an unfair advantage over your peers, whether fellow students, co-workers, or competitive opponents in all aspects of life. I grew up believing the cliche, it's not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. Perhaps that is why I am often appalled by people who pretend to be in public service only to take advantage of their positions of power to unfairly gain personal advantage for themselves, their families, or their friends. It is evident this has been a common practice in Lincoln County schools. So those of you on this board who consider yourselves insiders may think of this as a tradition. Tradition is simply an explanation for acting without thinking. Actually, nepotism is not a perk for you, but a crime against your constituents. That is why I would like to, it would make sense to exclude former Lincoln County school employees from serving on our Board of Education. Given the incestuous nature of this current board and the mess you have created in this county, this may well be one of the remedies to hold impropriety at bay. With 4 of 7 board members being former school employees, there is little diversity on this board. In cases where a board member seeks to pressure the superintendent to hire or promote family or friends, he or she is trying to give the family member or friend an unfair advantage over other applicants. People, that is cheating. There is no other way to spin it. And it's a violation of the federal employment law as well. Can you spell EEOC? One thing for sure, we don't need cheaters teaching our children and running our schools. I am sure Lincoln County schools will discipline students who cheat. There are consequences for students who cheat. Yet this Board of Education has no consequences when their own members cheat. Some of you have dishonored the office you hold and betrayed the people who put you there. If you think you're innocent, prove it by submitting to an open public